I thought Atlanta did a great job. They were really good in the run game. We kept fighting, they kept fighting, and we said at the beginning of this, in December football, playing a talented team. Like you look at the roster, they have a very talented team, well-coached team. It's going to be a dogfight. But you got to remain patient. And in the second half, we started seeing opportunities where we took the ball away, and that can make or break a game. And we were on the good side of it, and we were able to pull away. Offense balled out, and it was an awesome victory.
How frustrating are the run game leagues? We saw it last week against Arizona. We did see it again today.
Very frustrating. As a linebacker, guy that plays in the front seven, like you want to shut out the run, and we have done a pretty good job of that majority of the year. I got to give a lot of respect to those guys. I even went up to their offensive line after the game and said, "You guys are the best, most complete unit we've played." Like how they use their scheme and their play style and combine that is phenomenal. They obviously have two really good running backs, smart-minded quarterback who's seen a lot of balls. So they did a really good job. Credit to them.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, even though you might give up some chunk yardage on the run, you might give up an occasional touchdown, you guys are gritty when it comes to the goal line. Mm-hmm. And once again today, what does that say about the maturity of this team on defense?
I think it's just in our DNA. We're a tough, relentless football team, and we always stay optimistic. We know teams are gonna make a play here and there, and there's drives where we get them behind the chains and then they make a splash play. And I think that's something defensively we got to be better at, is eliminating the chunk plays. But at the end of the day, we got to keep them out of the end zone. And when we can get them in a situation, like bring pressure and take the ball off them, we got to capitalize. And I think for most of those moments today, we did a good job.
How do you break down the long play where Sam escapes and finds Justin for the 50-plus touchdown? Like as a defensive mind, you see the pressure that they put on, and he gets out and finds him.
As a defensive player, you always talk about, rush and coverage have to be married. If a quarterback can extend the play or get good protection up front, coverage is going to break down. There's a lot of talent in this league, and you can't cover guys forever, but that's why it's so important as a defense to marry that up and be dialed in on both ends.
Were you able to get a view of that one?
I didn't. I was very frustrated all day about how they were running the ball. So the entire time our offense was on the field, I was in on the Microsoft tablet, talking with the safeties, talking with the D-line, like, this is probably what we're going to see next. They keep hitting us here. Flo's talking to me, telling we're going to change this call, to counter what they were doing. So, we were just trying to correct our issues so we could finish that game out.
That's what highlights are for.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great to see the offense explode the way they did today as well.
Yeah, I thought they played an awesome game. Everybody did, and I'm really happy for Sammy. He's had quite the journey, and he's balling this year, and he deserves all the good things that are coming his way.
BA contributed, forcing a fumble on the kickoff return. It's nice to see specials have a play like that too, I'm sure.
Absolutely. We always talk about, we got to get a clip, and that's those turnover opportunities, those splash plays. And if you look at the analytics, the data that says if you have turnover, a big play on special teams, like your odds of winning that game go up almost like 80%. So that was a huge play by BA. Also great on Dallas Turner's part to put his body in there and create a lot of physicality to allow BA to come in and punch it out. So we need to play complete games, and I think over the last month, we've missed that a little bit. But you have a special team when if the defense is struggling, the offense is going to pick you up, or the offense struggling, the defense will pick them up, and for the special teams to get those splash plays is huge.
And Blake, you were a little busy today, but the Gophers getting into the Mayo Bowl, going to Charlotte.
Is that the bowl? I didn't see the news.
On that? Yeah.
I'm glad they're in a bowl game. I expect them to, put in a dominating performance. They're a well-coached team, so PJ Fleck will have all those boys ready to roll.